Our online MBA program brings together our online learning and offers our flagship MBA program to students who can, either for family reasons or professional reasons, not move their locations to come and access our degree locally.
Tepper MBA online students come from a lot of different walks of life. They have a lot of different backgrounds. They have the ability to think broadly, quantitatively, rigorously about business and about business situations. They tend to be very good problem solvers, and they tend to be very interested in developing their business skills and their leadership potential.
It is identical to our full-time program. It is the same faculty, it is exams, it is evaluation. Every aspect is just like what we do for our students who are on location here for 2 years.
One of the nice things about having the Tepper MBA available in an online format is that you can really get a top-tier MBA program anywhere in the world. You really have access to it anywhere you have an internet connection.
The type of student that succeeds in a Tepper MBA program is motivated and is prepared to excel and thrive in a rigorous, fast-paced academic environment. They're someone who understands the importance of the analytical approach to the MBA combined with the leadership development program that we have, and they get the fact that this is going to make a powerful impact in their career.
The program itself is a unique blend of 3 different modes of delivery. We bring students together at the beginning of every mini semester, that's how we run our courses, to a common location, typically Pittsburgh or one of the locations of our sister campuses.
You're always going to start in an Access Weekend format where you're introduced to your classes that'll be coming up in the mini.
The second opportunity to practice this will be with your teammates.
And you're always going to end in the Access Weekend format where you'll take your finals that are applicable to the mini you've just experienced, and then you'll begin your new classes as well.
I've added a few new threads though.
In an Access Weekend, everybody in one incoming class spend a really intense 48 hours together where they'll take some final exams or do some final presentations from their previous set of classes. And then we also have the professors from the upcoming classes come, and they spend 12 hours of intense class time working directly with the professor on site in the same location together. The most important part of the Access Weekend is the chance for people to work together and to build the network, the friendships, and the collaborative environment that we think is so important.
The second part of our blending is the preparation that they do every week online. They go through a self-paced learning, which is guided by the instructor through a carefully devised plan.
Students will be looking at a variety of material, asynchronous material, which faculty will be preparing to teach students the fundamentals and important aspects of the topics.
And after that, they would start working on an exercise. These exercises would be either individual exercises, working on building some kind of a spreadsheet model or some financial model, and they might be able to also do it in small groups or teams.
Let me share my Excel screen with you.
They'll be able to collaborate with their team members over, again, live interactive video whenever they want it. They'll have access to document collaboration services where they can go in and edit the same document, the same model, while they are sitting in different locations.
The box you have highlighted, is there supposed to be an elective there?
Yeah, actually, that box.
The third part of our blend is the live class, which ties it all together on a weekly basis.
Who might be especially hard to get that organizational commitment
They're able to see the professor along with the different presentations that the professor is sharing. They're also able to ask questions of the professor.
I felt like timeliness was a big issue.
Also at the same time.
They're able to see their classmates who are asking questions or any set of people that are actually participating in a discussion. They're able to go out into breakout rooms where they get together with a small group of their fellow students and they carry out a class exercise, and then the cycle repeats itself for 6 or 7 times before they come back to, as a group, to a physical location.
The Tepper Online MBA does a fantastic job of making sure that all the resources that are available to the full-time students are also available to the students in the online program. So what that means is that you have full access to career services, full access to any type of clubs, full access to any type of trek that the full-time or part-time in-person students are going on. So you're really getting the same exact education that any other student would get at Tepper.
The Tepper MBA is a lot different than many of the other MBAs out on the market. We combine two very important aspects, analytical skills and leadership skills. And those two things together make for very successful people in the market. When it comes to analytical skills, we have always been known as a quantitative business school. We believe that there is value in data and that the best managers and leaders are able to unlock that value and make their organizations more successful. With the Tepper MBA, you combine these two aspects. You combine the analytical skills necessary to understand the world with the leadership skills necessary to change the world.